little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though. That is nasty.
Wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's shaking, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinker. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Upcoming artists, man, you know what to do. If you have a full song you would like us to react to, we can definitely get that done. Or we can place you in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos. We do about 60 seconds of your song. Either way, the information will be down below. All right, man. So we are getting back to Ghost, man. Satanized is the name of the song we're going to do today. That came out yesterday. So we are new on this. Depending on when we drop the video, it could be a couple days, but we're recording it early.
Yeah, we're on it. We're on it. The new album is coming out, right? I think it's called Skeleton, maybe? Or Skeleton. I'm not quite sure. I don't believe it's dropped yet. We've done quite a bit from Ghost, man. We've done Cerise, I believe. We did Year Zero, Square Hammer. We did the Phantom of the Opera remake that they did. We did a reaction to that. There's another Dance Macabre. Yep, we've done that. So we've done quite a few songs, man, from Ghost, and it's always usually a good time with them.
Yep.
Always, man. So I'm curious to see what they do with Satanized. So let's get into it. Ghost, Satanized. Right there. I don't want to be put into possessed. You know, there's a lot of like, you know, foreign language in here that I'm not exactly sure about, and I just feel like that could like possess me. So let's stop right there. Yeah, this sounds like Ghost to me, man. It sounds like Ghost. It's got some, you know, it's got some metal elements to it, but it has sort of like pop sensibilities as well. It's no secret to, you know, that's their secret sauce, man.
Yep.
You know, they can make very palatable songs talking about, you know, things that are very dark. I don't know if someone that says Satanized, I don't know if it's someone under possession that this is regarding, but yeah, it's in line with what we've done from them before, for sure.
Yeah, man. I don't have much to add to that. I like the guitar notes in the verses. That long, kind of lingering, but it's in the background. You know, it's like boom, boom, and it like lingers on. I think that adds a nice atmospheric type of sound to it. And yeah, they kind of talk about stuff like this a lot. But that was kind of funny that you were saying it because you're talking about this scripture that they were reading, right? And you interrupted the reading of whatever scripture that was to stop
opium dum dum. I'm like, hold on, you know what I'm saying?
Stop the fucking.
I want to start floating in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, it does give us a sort of an excerpt here on what's happening in the video. It says it depicts a member of the Catholic Church as he gives in to sin and seemingly becomes Papa V. I believe that's the lead singer to Ghost, right? Turning the rest of the church members into the ghouls. Got it. Yeah, the lyrics theme is in line with what has been seen in some covers made by Ghost, such as Crucified, It's a Sin, or even Missionary Man. Okay. There's a particular focus on religious conflict, guilt, and the tension between sin and salvation. And I believe the ghouls, those are the other musicians in the band outside of Papa, if I'm not mistaken. The ghouls. So let's go. Always
that's their own thing, though.
Always entertaining.
Their own thing.
They got their own little world, man.
Yeah, man.
So let's keep it going.
I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
One person this morning on my palestra. El gozo espíritu santo.
Through a life of devotion, I've been quelling my urges to burst. I've been fighting the notion to my love be coerced. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Blasphemy, heresy, save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm paralyzed. Blasphemy, heresy, save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Change right up in here.
Yeah.
There's this kind of nice little halftime
Yeah,
transition right
buddy.
there.
Yeah,
Let's pull
buddy.
that back. The way they transition and
In the
with those
middle
power
of the
chords.
solo.
Yeah.
In the middle of that guitar solo.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Let's pull that back.
I'm Satanized. Like a deadly affliction that is twisting and bending my core. I have begged God for the remedy, but I'm no longer sure. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Blasphemy, heresy, save me from the monster that is eating me. Ugliest eyes. Blasphemy, heresy, save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. From the bottom of my heart, I know I'm Satanized. From the bottom of my heart, I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
They always have like unique costumes and the way that they dress. I've always thought that that's unique. And I thought that they did a really good job. As to be continued too. I don't want to miss that. So I guess there's a second part to either this video or this song, maybe in the album. So I think they do a really good job of the characterization of their theme, the ghouls, and he's especially that end scene, the way that looked, and like the whole song is them saying blasphemy and what you're doing is wrong, but then he turns into this he becomes Satanized, I guess is what that means. And then now he's all powerful, you know, and now like, oh, what did we wake up, so to speak. So, regardless, taking the demonic stuff out of it, whether you're into that or not into that is irrelevant. But I think it looks very cool because they have their own look and their own presence and their own characterizations of how they embody their music. And I think that's just a different, cool take. It's their own shit. And I think that's just cool.
It said when I kind of read that excerpt that this is prompting the ascension of Papa V. So is this sort of like the prelude to Ghost? What came to be like, you know, let's just get into the world of Ghosts. Did the gentleman in this video being Satanized was a member of the covenant, right? He was a member of the Catholic Church. And then all of a sudden that member was sort of possessed by a demon, and then now we have the sort of the start of Ghosts. Is that kind of where they're going with this album? I'm curious about that. Like, this is the prelude. This is where it all started. There was a part of the video where the nun pulled up her robe and showed a little bit of her leg and was like, come here. And then it caught his attention and he started crawling towards her. So when I think about what they're saying here, like this is demonic possession, I just think that all of those things that sort of religion and people especially in the covenant sort of frown upon or look down upon, which is lust.
Yeah.
You know, we can kind of bring it to like more of a real world example. Sort of those lustful thoughts. Because that's how I took that, him being lustful. And they're like, oh no, we have to exercise this motherfucker. He's thinking of sexual things in this sort of the sanctity of this church. You know what I mean? So I think that's how what people can maybe take away from this song is just not like necessarily when you think of like being Satanized, it's just these sort of the impure thoughts that you may have.
I think that's a good way to put it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These impure thoughts.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So, I thought as far as the music is concerned, I thought that they just have, you know, I kind of read somewhere that they usually always sell out like arenas, you know, when they do tours, and you hear it. It feels grand. It feels big. You know, blasphemy, hearsay, and then you hear these loud sort of, you know, just these grand guitars and these grand riffs that sort of like feel like they could fill up an arena and keep, you know, a large or major crowd sort of entertained. They have a way of keeping it polished. They sing well. Even if it's not your thing, they still sound good too. Like the vocalist sounds good from a just technical standpoint. He sounds good. Again, there's pop sensibilities. The melodies are crafted well in the vocals and as well as the music. So they just got that. They got that perfect storm that's going to appeal to a mass audience, man, while still keeping, you know, they had some hard riffs. When me and Ryan rewound the video, we rewound it to the part where they did a transition towards the end, and there was some really hard, they slowed it up and there was some hard riffs in the background that made it feel metal. So they still are incorporating metal elements into it as well. But so it just, they do a lot of things that I think work well, that I want to make sure that we acknowledge. So salute to them, man. Yeah, they're always entertaining. They always keep us captivated no matter what we do from them, man. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, make sure y'all check the video out.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up with the album. They got some things on the album that you guys want us to react to. Feel free to request that in the comments. Request it on our Instagram. And make sure y'all join our Patreon too. It's a good way to support the channel. The information for our Patreon is down below in the description. And that's it. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.